the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. When the world seems to shine like...
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. Tonight we are going to be making something amazing from Italy. You might have heard of it. It's called carbonara. This is a tagliatelle or tagliatelle or whatever you want to call it. That funky ribbony long pasta, the stuff they do, type of carbonara. I'm going to add a few special ingredients in. Actually a shallot as well, which I've never even handled before, so that'd be kind of cool. But you can actually make a real bog standard version of this and it'll be ridiculously cheap. Perfect student food actually, and it will like last you for ages. Perhaps even your life. You might get bored of eating it every day. So let me show you what we're doing. Let's look at the ingredients. Yeah. Hi. Yes. Right, okay, so you can make a basic one by getting tagliatelle. This is what it looks like. It comes in balls like this. Very good. 200 grams of that. Some bacon. That's about 12 rashers there of streaky bacon. Some cream. And that would probably pretty much be it. You could pretty much get away with doing that. You could cook your rice, shove in some cream and some bacon, and maybe season it with salt and pepper. But I'm going to go a little bit further, okay? We're getting some Parmesan cheese, which is grated, an onion. Now this is a shallot, which looks like a small onion, so never dealt with one of those before. Kind of cool. Some garlic, 2 eggs, mushrooms, parsley, and some dry white wine. Now this dry white wine, which... ooh! That is nice. We're going to use that as a substitute. We're going to take out less of the cream and add more wine in, because that apparently will make it a bit healthier. So less cream, more alcohol. It's a win-win, right? So first thing we've got to do is get a pan of water on to boil, which I have done. Oh, I've also got a slab of bread as well, which I'm going to serve alongside it, and just shove some olive oil as well. So get a pan of water on to boil for your tagliatelle, and then we'll get going. So this is going to be fun. This is going to be easy. It's going to be yummy, baby. Woo! Right, so first of all, grab your eggs, crack them, get them in a bowl. Gorgeous. Now get this amazing device called a whisk and whisk them together. Okay, now get your grated Parmesan, nice big tablespoon of that. Just plonk that in there. Stir that in. Okay, now add your cream, about 2 tablespoons of that. Cool. Stir that in. That's looking good. Now get a handful of parsley and just chuck that in there. Wow, even that little bit on the side that tried to escape. Chuck that in there. Stir it in. Okay, so you should be keeping up with me, I hope. You've got a bowl of like eggy, cheesy, creamy, parsley-y stuff in a bowl, yeah? Just going to plonk that to one side, you don't need it. Now we're going to work on cutting up our bacon and our mushrooms and our onion and handling the shallot, baby. Oh yeah. Okay, so the bacon, what I'm going to do is cut it into nice thin strips. I'm not going to be really accurate and get my ruler or my spirit level out. Just cut it so it's a nice straight line, you know, and it all goes down the same way. Ta-da! All chopped up. Okay, so let's get the mushrooms now. Exciting, guys. So with the mushrooms, I started off with the mushroom like that, peeled it and took the bum off it. So there's the peel there. Make sure there's no mud and stuff on it, I guess. And then there's the bum off it as well, so it's all not hard. I was left with that, and I just started ripping it up. So I've got these funky mushroom chunks. If you want to be all artistic and get a knife out and start making funky designs, go for it. But I like it hunky and chunky, so do that. There we go, guys. Mushrooms are done, and in the meantime, I've also got my garlic. Just whacked it through the garlic press. Probably just see it in there, just about. There we go. It's hiding. Kind of looks like a torch, that, doesn't it? Woo! Blair Witch Project? Nah, I don't know. Right, let's move on to our onion now. I'm going to cut it up and get it into funky chunks. Yes. Right, that's peeled. I'm going to halve it down there, keeping that core bit nice and intact. Right, 2 onion halves there, looking good. Just cut strips along there. Don't go all the way in, because that way you can cut in little incisions and then cut across again, and it'll make teeny little bits of onion. Just want to show you what I've done, guys. So I've gone from having the 2 halves and left you one to see it into these chunks there. So what I've done, if you can see it, I've cut strips along there, okay? And there's also one going in that way. And then I'm going to just cut along ways, like that, and it will form nice little bits like that. Woo! Hey presto, guys, nice chopped up onion. Let's move on to the shallot. Okay guys, just getting over crying from those onions, happens every time. I'm okay. Right, shallot, there we go, see that? It's just basically a small onion. According to Google, it's part of the onion family, but it's got more of an intense flavour. So, all I'm going to do is peel it off like an onion, cut all the nasty bits off. Not that there's much, it's kind of a loving vegetable actually. Very nice. So we're going to just cut that up into little bits, kind of like our garlic. Shove it to one side. How hard can this be? Okay, that's shallot. Get it? Like that's shallot? No, that's shallot, that is. Okay? Right. Ta-da! There it is. Kind of looks like an eyeball in a way. It's kind of green and white and purple and yeah. So we'd cut that up nice and fine and everyone's going to be happy. Yeah. There we go, guys. That's the shallot all chopped up. That is actually quite intense, just like an onion. I am crying again. Getting emotional. I feel like I've been watching Titanic or something. Right, everything is done now. We can start cooking. We're going to shove some stuff together and make it happen, baby. Woo! Right here then, guys. So I've got 2 pans. Got my water boiling away there for the tagliatelle. And a little pan there, a non-stick saucepan. And that baby is going to get full with some goodness. So first of all, grab your tagliatelle and shove it in your boiling water. That should take about 9 to 10 minutes to boil, and then we'll work on this other stuff right now. Okay, so in this little pan I've just added 2 tablespoons of the wine. So what you need to do, first of all, is grab your onions, pour that in there. Then your garlic, it's in there as well. And then your shallots. There you go in there too. Give that about 2 to 3 minutes and give it a continual stir, and hopefully the onions and the shallots should also brown together. So, looking good, guys. Oh, that wine smells good too. Wow. Okay, guys, so just to recap where we are, you should have a nice big pan of tagliatelle bubbling away there. Nice load of wine left over, so have a drink. Good times. A little pan with your onions and your shallots and your wine and your garlic all cooking away there. Any minute now we're going to chuck in our bacon and our mushrooms. And we are getting there, guys. Oh my god. So in the onion mixture, grab your mushrooms, chuck them in. Then add your bacon. I'm doing this one-handed, by the way, guys. One-handed cooking. Living the dream. Stir this all through. Okay then, guys, so in there you've got your bacon and your mushroom all cooking through now. Give that about 5 minutes in total from the start of adding the bacon and mushrooms. Once that's all done, we're going to merge it all together like a massive collaboration. It's going to be amazing. Okay guys, so just to show you, I've got my bread there and just cut it up and drizzle some olive oil and some herbs on it. That is going to be lovely on the side. Soak it all up. Ooh, you know what I'm talking about. This is all cooked through now, looking good. And the pasta, I've just checked it. The ball has come away and it's all loose and great. All we're going to do now is just drain that off. So, drain that off. Right, so that's been drained off, and the hob underneath is off, by the way, otherwise you will get pasta stuck to the bottom of your saucepan. And that, talking by my experience, is not good, my friends, okay? So, this bacon mixture is all ready as well. Merge that in there. Easy peasy. So from this to this, stir that all in for like a couple of minutes. Make sure it's all in there. Righty-ho, so that's all stirred in. As you'll see, there's still a bit of heat coming off that. That's good, you want that, because now you're going to pour your mixture in. Your egg mixture, pour that all in there and mix that all in together. It's going to kind of scramble, like a scrambled egg effect. You want that, okay? Stir it in. Wow, there we go then, guys. That is all stirred in, and the egg has sort of done its scrambled egg thing, and also the parmesan has sort of bonded it too. It is looking good and smelling great. I am going to get it on a plate. Wow. Boom. There we go then, guys. That is looking good. Let me hold it up to the light. Wow. And I have just had a taste of this, and I can confirm, yes, that is very, very, very nice. So easy to make. I hope you kept up with me. Remember, you can make a much simpler version of that. If I can make that, I promise you absolutely anyone in the world can. That is ridiculously cheap to make too, so you have no excuse. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on, yeah? Let me know how you get on. And I will see you again next time, people. Bye-bye.